Hey, what's up guys, it's Dora again on Halo Wars Definitive Edition. We're playing a 3v3 on Fort Deen. I'm going to be showing a tank strategy that I use with Captain Cutter, the build and all. He's my least favorite leader in the game, but he's sometimes useful. It just depends, but tanks are king in multiplayer for UNSC, so we're going to be building some today, and I'll be dropping a couple
all units.
Leader guides. But anyways, if you're losing a lot of matches, you'll see here in the beginning that we're collecting all the blue crates possible. It's going to give a significant advantage to you in the early game and then allow you to snowball later. So right here, I looked at that center base. Fort Deen's a really popular map for some reason. Everybody really likes it. Another hot take, I don't like this map at all. But if you look at that center base on your team, if the supplies spawn in front, then it's a good supply spawn, and if the supplies spawn in the back, it's a bad one. I'll cover A and B spawns. I'm pretty sure every map has an A spawn and a B spawn for supplies, but anyways, we built 2 extra warthogs at the beginning, and we went with 2 supply pads and a reactor. These warthogs' purpose is to gather early game crates, obviously, which is what I'm doing. Memorizing these crate spawns for every map that you're going to really be playing on is like crucial. So they're going to be grabbing my crates, and then that base to the left of me there, I'm eventually going to expand to that. And what's going to happen on this main base here is I'm going to be trying to have 1 reactor in all pads. That's going to set up a pretty strong economy for me to put my depots on the second base to start my triple pumps. So I'm getting gunner here, upgrading these pads, and you'll notice I don't want any lapse in like building, so I want my base to always be building something, and that makes me pretty much broke the entire time, which is a good thing. You don't want to be sitting on supplies. I believe Backpack is Arbiter in this game, so he's going to go apply some early game pressure for me, and he's going to show them some Banshees to try and get them to build anti-air units, which is going to help me. I'll have less tanks to fight later in the game. And then I believe here Ays0ka was Anders, and he's going to be also going tanks with me because we are matched against triple UNSC. But I kind of wanted to show this tutorial in an actual game, just to show that building tanks does work. But the good thing about this build in particular, if you're playing against some guys that are a little more aggressive and they're attacking you early, you can just opt to make some flat tanks to defend yourself. But the way that I did it is technically backwards. I went tech first. But you'll see why here in just a second. So I have 2 teammates that are pretty aggressive already, so I'm letting them kind of do the heavy lifting early game, and I'm hoping to kind of come in and mop it up at the end. So another reason that we're clearing these expos, right? I kind of didn't talk about what I did there. We call it cheesing an expo. I don't know what the community calls it, but you go to the watchtower instead of the turret side, and you shoot it, and it kind of keeps your hogs protected. The only thing you have to worry about is the infantry squads. You might have seen me kind of kiting them away from the base, and then giving it a little bit of micro to get them away from those turrets. And as long as they don't get an RPG off on your hogs, you're relatively safe. So this will allow you to you can clear multiple bases with 3 hogs, you can clear a base with 2 hogs, as long as you're cheesing it. You'll see me come up here on this watchtower. And as soon as I see the squads, I'm kind of dancing around here because I don't want to get hit by RPGs, so. But yeah, kind of a little lull in the building here, but as soon as the base comes up, I'm sure it's been up for a second. I don't think I was wearing my headset this game. I had a phone call going on, so I'm going to put my second tech on this base. This is going to look really, really funky for a second, but trust me, it's going to be real nice. So now the reason I'm clearing another expansion is not because I need it. It's going to be for the crates, right? So like I said earlier, crates are really crucial, especially early game. If you're losing a lot of matches, chances are you're losing the crate exchange somewhere. So memorizing where those are and contesting those against your opponent is going to be really crucial for, at least for higher elo matches. But you see me collecting the crates here. I think I get a little greedy too and start heading towards the middle because that's a fat amount of crates. I could have also probably cleared the telly on our side, but I opted to go to the middle. I didn't want our opponents to get those either. So you see here, I'm just kind of waiting for, I think my depot's coming up next. But I'm going to put my fourth tech on as well. And there's kind of a little fancy trick that we're going to do here once we get our upgrades started. I say fancy, but I don't see a lot of people doing it, unless it's like high elo lobbies, but the guys we're playing against are not particularly cracked, so we've played against these dudes a couple times before. But just to show you, it is a multiplayer match. These guys are trying to win, so if the strat works here, it can probably work for you as well. But a lot of people I see build infantry with cutter, which I guess is fine, but 1800 is really steep for ODSTs, and ODSTs get beat by power turret tanks. So it's like I said, tanks and Goss are kind of king for multiplayer matches. So, and you're always trying to optimize and find the fastest ways to get it out, just to be the first guy that's really doing it. But you'll see I'm stacking quite a bit of money here, which I don't really like, but it's all going to get spent here in a second as soon as I get the notification that canister's done. So
Vehicle depot.
I'm just kind of on their side. I came over to hit this base for some money, but I also kind of wanted to see if they had expanded there. But as you can see, right as soon as I started my power turret upgrade, I deleted those 2 extra reactors to get that money back, and put a 3rd depot up. And what that's going to allow me to do is triple pump these tanks, obviously, because I'm a little bit behind. I think we're at like 6 or 7 minutes at this point. I need to get this triple pump going because my teammates are going to need me here in a minute. I don't want them having to fight a 2v3. So now you can see I have 3 depots. One's actually cooking power turrets still, but that's okay. We just keep pumping tanks. And that's pretty much the build. You can kind of mess around with it too and kind of get some variation in there. That's kind of what we do. But this is just generalized for people to be able to use. And you see how I got 3 depots working. And I'm just going to go to whatever depot is going to be done faster. And that's where the next one gets queued. So now we got 3, and it's good because you'll see at late game I lose quite a bit of tanks because we were not expecting Forge to go air, which is another strategy that I'll cover another time. But yeah, we'll let it play out, and I'll show you guys kind of the end of the game here. So thanks for watching.
Yes, sir. Moving out. Moving out. Attack! Moving out. Attack! Yes, sir. Moving out. Attack! Scorpion, ready to roll. Scorpion, rolling out. Yes, sir.
All units.
Rolling out. Rolling out. Rolling out. sir. Attacking. Knock him down. Moving out. Attacking. Scorpion fueled up. Yes, sir.
All units.
Rolling out.
All units.
Rolling out. Let's hit him. Send us in.
All units.
Rolling out. Rolling out. Tracker flying. Rolling out. Right away.
All units.
Scorpion, ready to roll.
All units. All units.
Rolling out. Rolling out.
Enemy engagement.
Rolling out.
All units.
Rolling out. Target acquired. Rolling out.
Supply pad upgraded.
Rolling out. Canister loaded. Rolling out.
All units.
Rolling out. Target acquired. Rolling out. Rolling out.
All units. All units.
Rolling out. Target acquired. Trapper flying. Rolling. Send us in. Send us in.
All units.
Target acquired. Send us in. Rolling out. Rolling out. Send us
All
in.
units.
Rolling out. Rolling out. Right away. Rolling out. Rolling out. Left. Send us
All
in.
units.
Rolling out. 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 Rolling out.
All units.
Fuel ready. Send us
All
in.
units.
Rolling out. Rolling out. Rolling out.
All units.
Rolling out. Target acquired. Rolling out. Send us
Enemy engagement.
rolling out. Target acquired. Rolling out. Target acquired. Rolling out. Rolling out. Send us
All units. All units.
out.
All units.
Rolling out. Send us in.
Turret complete. Turret complete. All units.
Rolling out. Rolling out.
All units.
Rolling out.
Turret complete. Turret complete.
Rolling out. Rolling out. Send us
All
in.
units.
Rolling out.
All units.
Out. Rolling out.
Fortress upgrade complete. All units.
Rolling out.
Supply pad complete. All units.
Rolling out.
All units.
Rolling out. Rolling out.
Your team is victorious.